Most people think Alzheimer's treatment is all about medication, but the truth is the most important part of care doesn't come from a pill. Managing Alzheimer's requires a holistic approach, focusing not just on the disease, but on the patient's overall well-being. The most important part is non-pharmacological care. This includes cognitive stimulation therapy, which helps keep the brain active through simple mental exercises. Structured daily routines are also essential, as they reduce confusion and anxiety. Activities like music and art therapy can improve mood and emotional connection, while regular exercise helps maintain both physical and cognitive function. Medical care still plays a role, but it's more about support than cure. Doctors focus on managing other conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes, which can worsen cognitive decline. Preventing complications is also critical. Patients are at risk of infections, pressure ulcers from immobility, and aspiration pneumonia due to swallowing difficulties. Prevention and risk reduction are equally important. While Alzheimer's cannot always be prevented, certain lifestyle choices can lower the risk. A Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fish, olive oil and vegetables, supports brain health. Regular physical activity improves blood flow to the brain, and mental stimulation, like reading or solving puzzles, helps maintain cognitive function. Cardiovascular health also plays a major role. Controlling blood pressure and cholesterol, along with avoiding smoking, can reduce the risk of progression. Building something called cognitive reserve is also important. This means staying mentally and socially active through education, conversations, and engagement with others. Now, one of the most important aspects of care is how you interact with someone who has Alzheimer's. Communication should always be calm and supportive. Maintain eye contact, use a gentle tone, and call the person by their name. Offer reassurance with simple phrases like, "You're safe, I'm here with you." Non-verbal cues like a smile or a light touch can also be very comforting. There are also things you should avoid. Don't argue or try to correct them harshly. Avoid asking complex questions, don't rush them, and never take their behaviour personally. One of the most effective techniques is validation therapy. Instead of correcting the patient, try to understand their reality. For example, instead of saying, "That's not your house," you can say, "Tell me about your home." This helps reduce anxiety and prevents agitation. Finally, it's important to watch for serious complications. Patients with Alzheimer's are at risk of aspiration pneumonia, malnutrition and dehydration, falls and fractures, and pressure ulcers. Caregiver burnout is also a major concern and should not be ignored. In the end, Alzheimer's care is not just about treating symptoms, it's about creating a safe, supportive and compassionate environment that improves quality of life for both the patient and the caregiver.